Before we talk about anything else, let me show you a quick magic. So here on the screen, you can see my Facebook lead ad where I've already pre-filled some details such as the skin type, first name, last name, email address, and the phone number. So now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on this continue and then submit. And here you can see I've successfully generated a test lead in my Facebook lead ad. So as soon as I've generated a test lead, you can see automatically and instantly I have received a WhatsApp message on my WhatsApp number that says hi demo user. That means it is a personalized WhatsApp message. Welcome to Natural Glow Skincare. We are so glad you connected with us through Facebook. Whether you're looking for glowing skin, hydration, or a complete skincare routine, we have got you covered. One of our experts will reach out shortly with personalized recommendations. Meanwhile, if you have any skin concerns or questions, feel free to reply here anytime. Stay glowing, Team Natural Glow Skincare. So this is an automated WhatsApp message that I have received by simply setting up an automation. And now here in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can create this amazing automation for your own business. So hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how you can send an instantly WhatsApp message to your Facebook lead via WhatsApp Cloud API. So here on my screen, you can see my Facebook page that I have with the name Natural Glow Skincare, and here I'm running some Facebook lead ads for my own business. So here my objective is, as soon as I'm going to receive a new lead through my Facebook lead ad, then automatically and instantly a welcome WhatsApp message should be sent to my lead like this. So now here to automate the entire process, I'm going to connect my Facebook lead ad with my WhatsApp Cloud API account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, we need to search for pabbly.com/connect in our browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, but here before moving forward, let me all tell you about the Pabbly community. So this is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners, and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows, and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly community as soon as possible. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly Connect's homepage, and here you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I will be clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to build an integration, I am going to use Pabbly Connect by clicking on this access now. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. And then it is asking me to select the workflow builder. So here you can see two options. One is new beta and the other one is classic. So beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box is appeared in front of us. So here we are going to give a name to our workflow that says instantly send personalized WhatsApp welcome messages to Facebook leads. And now after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So here in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as Facebook lead ads. You can select it as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a folder window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards that trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So we are going to click on this add trigger button, and here as you all know that I am running some Facebook lead ads ads for my business. So I'm going to select my trigger as Facebook lead ads. And then I'm going to select the app event as new lead instant. Then I'm going to click on this connect. Now here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Facebook lead ads account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. Here I'm going to select my desired Facebook account by clicking on this continue. And then I'm going to click on this continue once again. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So here it easily got connected because here I was already logged in my Facebook account. So to build an easy connection, make sure you are already logged in your Facebook account in the same browser, or else if you are building a new connection, then it is going to ask for your account credentials such as username and the password of your account. And once you're going to add the details, automatically your account is going to get connected with Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move forward. And then here's asking me to select the page name and the lead gen form. So I've already shown you that I have my Facebook page with the name Natural Glow Skincare. So I'm going to select that particular page over here. So this is my Facebook page, and here for the lead gen form, let me take you to my Facebook page once again. And from here I'm going to open Meta Business Suite. Now here in this Meta Business Suite, I'm going to select all tools, and here under all tools you can see the option of instant forms. And now here in this instant forms, you can see the forms that I've already created for my use. So in this case, I'm going to use my form as Natural Glow lead form. You can create your own form as per your requirement. Alright, so let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here for the lead gen form, I'm going to select Natural Glow lead form. So I've selected a single form because I want only the leads of this form should be captured by Pabbly Connect. But if you want the leads of all the forms should be captured by Pabbly Connect, then you can select all lead gen forms. And now after selecting the page and the lead gen form, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test lead in our Facebook lead ad. So now again here to generate the test lead, let me take you all back to lead ads testing tool by Meta. So this is lead ads testing tool by Meta, and here to generate a new test lead, I need to delete my previous lead because it says you can create one lead per form. You will need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. So now here to delete my previous lead, I'm going to click on this delete lead button. And it says your lead has been deleted. So now I'm going to refresh the window, and that's a necessary step. Alright, so now after refreshing the window, we are going to select the page and the form once again. So I'm going to select the page as Natural Glow Skincare, and here for the product I'm going to select lead retrieval because I want to receive a test lead over here. And here for the form I'm going to select Natural Glow lead form. Now after selecting all the required details, I'm going to click on this preview form, and now here I'm going to enter some dummy details and make a test submission. So it is asking me to select the skin type. So I'm going to select the type as oily. Here for the first name, I'm going to enter the name as test, last name as user, email as test@pabblytudes.com, and here for the phone number, I'm going to add a random phone number for now. And then after entering all the required details, click continue and then submit. And here you can see we have successfully generated a test lead in our Facebook lead ad. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow to check whether we have received the response over there or not. And here you can see we have successfully received a response over here where we have received the skin type. Here you can see the first name, last name, email address, phone number, and some other details of the lead. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new lead through our Facebook lead ad, then automatically and instantly, I want to send an automated personalized WhatsApp message to that lead via WhatsApp Cloud API. So I'm going to use my WhatsApp communication platform as WhatsApp Cloud API, but you can use it as Party, WhatsApp by SNC, or Pabbly Chartflow as well. So for now, we are going to click on this Add Action Step button, and here we are going to select the action application as WhatsApp Cloud API because I'm going to use WhatsApp Cloud API to send the WhatsApp messages. And then we are going to select the app event as Send Template Message New. Then we are going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your WhatsApp Cloud API account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to enter the token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. So now here to get all these details, you need to set up your WhatsApp Cloud API account in Meta. And once you're going to set up the account, automatically you're going to get all these details. So now here to learn how you can set up your WhatsApp Cloud API account in Meta, click click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see a video attached for the entire process, and also you can see some steps over here. Alright, so you need to follow these steps given in the video to set up your WhatsApp Cloud API account step by step. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here I've already set up a temporary WhatsApp Cloud API account in Meta to build this connection. So for now, let me take you there. So now this is my temporary WhatsApp Cloud API account that I have set up, and here you can see I've received the access token, phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. So for now, I'm going to generate a temporary access token. And here I'm going to reconnect my Facebook account, and here you can see I've received the access token. So now I'm going to copy all these details and paste in my Pabbly's workflow. So let me do that. Alright, so I've successfully added the details, and then I'm going to click on the save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward, and there is asking me for the receiver phone number. That means here I need to enter the number to whom I want to send this WhatsApp message. So now here, instead of entering the leads number manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that when you're going to receive a new lead through a Facebook lead ad, then automatically and instantly the previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the receiver phone number, I'm going to map the lead's phone number. So this is my lead's phone number, and then it's asking me to select the template ID. So I've already created a template to send the automated WhatsApp messages to all my leads. And now here to show you the template, let me take you back to my WhatsApp Cloud API account setup. So this is my WhatsApp Cloud API account, and in this step you can see a text that says create your own template. So this is a hyperlink, so I'm going to open it over here, and you can see it has directed us to the message templates window of our WhatsApp manager. And here you can see the template that I have created with the name welcome message. So let me open this message for you. And here you can see the message that I have drafted that says hi leads name. So this is a variable that I have used in the place of this leads name, and this is the entire text that I have drafted. So basically I have used variable in the place of this leads name because I want whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through my Facebook lead ad, then automatically this previously existing leads name should be updated with the new one, so that I can send an automated personalized WhatsApp message to all of my leads. Alright, so variable makes the text dynamic, and you can add multiple variables in your draft to make your message more personalized. Okay, so we are going to use this particular template that I have created with the name welcome message. So let me take you back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here for the template ID I'm going to select the ID as welcome message. Then here is asking me to enter the language code. So for the language code I'm going to add the code for the English language because I've created this template in the English language only. Alright, let's move forward. Then it is asking me to select the template name. So I'm going to refresh it for now first, and then I'm going to select the template that I have created for that particular template ID. Then it is asking template has header. So for that I'm going to select no because I have not added any header in my template. And then it is asking for the header type. So here I have not added any header. So for that I'm going to turn on this button, and then I'm going to remove the text from here, and I'm going to leave this field blank. Then it is asking for the text value and some other fields. So these fields are not a required field over here, so I'm going to leave all of them blank. And then it is asking template has body. So for that I'm going to select yes, and then here's asking me to enter the leads name value. That means here I need to enter the variables value. So again I'm going to map my leads first name only. So this is my leads first name. Let's move forward. You can add full name as well. Let's move forward. Here it says template has button. I'm going to select no. Again these fields are not required fields, so I'm going to leave all of them blank. And now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. But here before clicking on the save and send test request, I'm going to replace this dummy user number with my original number so that I can receive a WhatsApp message over here. So let me add my number. Alright, so here I've successfully added my own number, and now I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see I've received a successful response. That means I've successfully sent an automated WhatsApp message to my own phone number with that lead name. So let's go and check it. And here you can see I've successfully received a new message that says hi Tess. This is a personalized message for that lead. And here you can see the exactly same template that we have received. So with this we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected our trigger as Facebook lead ads and our action as WhatsApp Cloud API, so that when you're going to receive a new lead through a Facebook lead ad, then automatically and instantly an automated personalized WhatsApp message will be sent to our Facebook lead via WhatsApp Cloud API. Alright, so these were the steps to how to instantly send personalized WhatsApp welcome messages to Facebook leads. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. See you on the next video. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.